Hey guys, what's up? Today I have the review to for you guys on the Speck Pixel skin for the iPod Touch 2G. But before I get into the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to HD iPhone. That is his username here on YouTube. HD iPhone, just like it sounds. Right now he has 267 subscribers. I believe he just started off with this brand new account, so let's go ahead and try to get him up there more into the subscriber count. He does some app reviews. He also does some the iPhone SDK tutorials. And he also just finished up a giveaway, so you know that he's going to be doing some giveaways. So definitely go ahead, link in the video description. Subscribe if you like what he's doing, and let's go ahead and get into this review, guys. Alright guys, so like I said, here we have the Speck Pixel skin for the iPod Touch 2G to review today for you guys. Go just ahead and take my iPod off the X stand. Alright, so before I throw in my iPod, you guys can see here, they did send me the blue version to review. Thank you very much, Speck. If you guys are interested in this case, they also sell it in a black, a pink, a purple, a white, a green, and a yellow, and obviously this blue. So a wide variety of colors. If you're not really digging this deep blue, they have a much wider variety of colors. If you want to just go ahead and check out their website, the link is in the video description. Alright. So let's just cover some bases on this case. Obviously, you guys can tell it is a silicone case. It's a pretty tough silicone case, which is pretty neat. It's not like those silicone cases that'll just stretch as far as you can stretch them until they rip. It is a pretty tight silicone case. You guys can see here, it's not really going to rip. You don't really have to worry about that. Alright, you guys can see there. You guys can notice the pixelated design, excuse me, right there on the back of it, hence the term, the Speck Pixel skin. They have their name right there. You're going to have full access to the screen, you're going to have everything out the dock, but I'll show you that when we get the iPod in there. As you guys can also see here, this case does cover the bottom a little bit, but let's go ahead and show you that when it's on the iPod. So I'll take my iPod Touch 2nd generation here. I do have a Rogue Status music skin on here, by the way. Alright, just go ahead and slide it in. I like to slide it in from the bottom first on this case. Let's go ahead and take the top, and then take this top, pull it over like that. Very simple installation with this case, guys, as you guys can see. Just go ahead and throw it on just like that. Very simple. This is a great case, guys, if you just need to throw a nice little case on, have really great shock protection, if you might be afraid of dropping it wherever you're going, and you just need to get out of the house fast or anything like that. This is definitely the case for you guys. Alright, so now let's just look at it more in depth. As you guys can see down here, it does cover the bottom where the home button area is. It does cover that whole bottom right up until the screen. It doesn't cover any of the screen. It stops right there. Stops just in time till it reaches the screen. Let me go ahead and shut that off so it doesn't pick up that light. You guys can see it does have the nice cutout for the home button. Kind of, you guys can see the indent right there, and then they have a little right there. You guys can there we go. You guys can see right there. There's a nice little button for you to press right there for the home. Very nice. You have your fully accessible dock, you have your headphones fully open, you have your dock fully open, you have this whole bottom piece open, not just cut out right there, which I like. I don't really like it when case companies kind of put a little piece of plastic right there or anything and just end it right there. Sometimes that messes with docking and everything like that, but I have had no problems docking this case in my docks that I have. Alright, let's move over to this side. You guys can see the volume rockers right here. I'm going to turn it on. The volume rockers are very easily accessible. You guys can see that working right there. Volume up, volume down, very easy to press. The silicone does completely cover them, but they also have, you guys can see, there's two little dots on each end of it, which kind of make it a little bit easier to find them with all this rugged texture of the case. It makes it a little bit easier to find them. Say if it's in your pocket or you're not really looking at it, it makes it a little bit easier to find your volume rockers, so that's neat. Let's move on to the top here, guys. As you guys can see right there, you do have your power button, fully accessible right there. Also covered, but works flawlessly. You can also see that they have two little dents right there, two little points that come out, one right here, one right here. Kind of let you know where the power button is. If you're, once again, if you're not really looking at your iPod and you're just trying to, you know, turn it on or off or like that, that helps you guide your finger to it or anything. So that's pretty neat right there. Okay, nothing on this side, obviously, guys. Shows you the fully open dock. On the back, once the iPod is in here, it does give the case, once again, that little bit curved texture because of the iPod. And the obvious pixelated skin on the back of it, you guys see the Speck logo right there, very neat. This little, I guess you guys could say, all the cutouts and everything right here on the back to make it look pixelated actually gives it a lot more grip to it when you're holding it. It gives you a much better grip when you're holding this case and your iPod. You don't really have to worry about dropping it that much. And if you did happen to drop it in this case, guys, there's so much silicone. This is a very thick silicone, guys. It's a very thick silicone. There's so much silicone in here, guys. You don't need to worry about dropping it and having something internally or getting a little dent on your back. This case, definitely, from a minor drop, will protect your iPod very nicely. It definitely, with all the silicone that it does have, let me see if I can just peel a bit off. Yes, see, that is a pretty thick silicone. It will really absorb some of the shock if you were to drop it. You guys can see that right there. Alright, so let's go ahead from the back. Let's go over to the front. Once again, you guys can see you do have that nice lay on the table design, how it goes, has a lip that goes all the way around the outside of the iPod. Let me go ahead and bring this up close to you guys. See my lamp and everything back there. But you guys can see it does have a lip that goes all the way around, so you can go ahead, place it face down. Whoa. Place it face down, not worrying about the iPod, the screen itself, touching anything on the surface that you're on. Alright, a major complaint that some people had about this case is that dust collects in all these little cavities and cutouts that they have right here. I haven't really gotten that, guys. With this case, you guys might be able to see with this, let me see if this will autofocus right up here. You guys can see there's some minuscule dust in between some of those cavities all around there, but nothing major, nothing, just if you give it nice, just give it like blow it down really fast, that's what she said. It does kind of just get it all out of there. You don't need to worry about that. Sometimes, maybe if you take it in and out of your pocket a lot, maybe if you're wearing jeans, it may collect a little bit more dust. But even if you want, you can just, if you don't feel like just blowing off of it, you can just take it out of your iPod really fast and just go like this and just kind of curl the case a little bit and just do it upside down and get some of the dust out like that. It'll open up the cavities, everything like that. And that's the little way I figured out for that to work, to get some of the dust out or lint or anything that happens to be caught in there. Alright, I'm going to just throw the case back on. Otherwise, guys, that is not a complaint from me, but I just had heard that from other people. But this case, guys, is a great silicone case if you're out on the market looking for a nice protective silicone case that's also going to offer some great shock and drop protection. This is the case you're looking for, guys, from Speck. The pricing on this case is a price of $24.95. So for just around $25, you guys can go ahead and pick up the Speck Pixel Skin. I believe around the internet, if you search, there are some coupon codes for Speck. I found ones for about 20% off. So if you go ahead and search around Google, I believe there are some coupon codes. So you probably get a good price on a great case from Speck. They also have some amazing cases, laptop cases, everything like that. They also hold one of my favorite cases, the Speck Fitted. So definitely make sure you guys go check them out at speckproducts.com. I will catch you guys in the next review. Don't forget to check out HD iPhone. Don't forget to keep referring under my Swagbucks link. It's going great. Giveaway will be happening soon, guys. Subscribe to my other two accounts. I'm going to start putting more videos up on those. Nothing really else I got for you guys here. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Favorite, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.